Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to part 6 of this build of the Katie. So what we're going to do is we're going to get basically we're just going to get some painting done today, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do first is get this bit all glued in so that we can actually paint it. So we'll get the 253, which is that one. Squirt some of that in there. And we'll just see where my thinner is. Just bear with me. Can't find it. So what we're going to do is I'll just tip a bit of water in there, and then that's too thin. That's too thin, I think. Let's just try it a minute. Yeah, that's too thin. Right, so here's what we're going to do. I'll get this a little bit glued in first. Right, that's all glued in, and I'll get this all sorted out. All right. Okay, we're back now, and we get those out of the way, and then so I found my thinner, by the way, so we'll get that all painted out of the way. So we'll just do that. I've got a wide brush anyway, so boom, boom, boom. So that's that out of the way. As we've got to paint this bit in the 253 as well, so that's that for now. Okay, so we'll just put that in there, and we'll need the need a smaller detail brush to just to paint the inside of the spare wheel. So we'll go in there. And we'll do the same there, and then hopefully we can, and then what we'll do, we'll squirt some black in there, and then we can just paint the spare tyre. Okay, there we go, I think. Forgive my phone going off like that. I'll just leave that there for a bit, and then I'll just go and get myself a cocktail stick, and we'll start to and then what we can do is we can finish off painting the rear, the spare tyre, sorry. Okay guys, well I've painted the spare tyre, the rest of the spare tyre off camera, but the back of it, the rear end of it, I'm going to leave off because it's not going to get seen anyway, because it's going to be glued up against the this part here. So but what we're going to do now is we're going to paint this bit here, and we need the 62 for that, so give that a bit of a shake and squeeze some out in there. And then what we can do, and then what we'll do is just do this, okay, and then this is 62 leather. And then what also what we can do is no, I was going to paint these in the leather as well, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I think we'll paint those in the matte cream, I think. So just we're still leaving this to dry off a bit, so we'll bear that in mind. Leave that to dry a bit as well, then we can mask. And then put these in the matte cream as well, I think. I'll just double check with the yeah, in the 62, and yeah, the leather part is going to be in the 62, and then the outer part is going to be in the 103. So here we go. Right, so damn it. Right, here we go. Cocktail stick time again. Okay, so just bear with me. I'll be back. Right, just want to say, guys, that this has all been painted, but want to check the footage. It was all a bit blurry, so so what I've done is basically I've masked off the top part, and I've just painted these in the matte cream. Okay, but so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to switch over to the hyperlapse, and we'll get and we'll get this done quickly. Okay, all right, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay guys, it's time to go and get the masking tape off and paint these in the 62. Trying to be a bit careful not to go on. Oh, there's one off. Okay, there we go. There's the other one. Now what we can do is that we can actually paint we can paint these bits now, so let's get it all done. There we go, that's that one done. better paint the edges on. So there we go, that's that one out of the way. Now let's get the masking tape off this lot. So there we go. And then put the masking tape, then put some masking tape over what we've just So what we're going to do is we're going to cut and there we go. Now that's that out of the way, and then what we can just briefly do, if we can find the, there we go, that's the one, and just thin down. So we'll just mix that in and then start painting. Oh, that looks a bit too thin. that looks a little bit too thin, so I might just think that might need another coat. I think so. We'll see how it goes. I'll leave that to dry off for a bit, and then leave that to dry off for a bit. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, what we're going to do now is to just put the stretchers on now, and then what we can do is just leave it like that for the day, for the video. Okay, so here we go. We'll just get the stretchers on, shall we, and then we'll there we go, this one. And then okay, and there we go, and that is that. Okay, I'll be back. Well, that's it guys for this video. You're probably wondering why it is I'm not wearing my usual kind of attire for when I do my videos. Is that it's because it's now coming on for summer, and it's going to be t-shirt weather, so I'm going to be ordering some t-shirts from Canva with the channel logo on. So so that's why I'm wearing the old West Ham shirt today. So sadly they couldn't do their bit in giving Arsenal the Premier League title. So it's because they lost 3-1 to Manchester City, so it was a bit of a pain, that was. But anyway, there you go. There we go. Right, I'm going to continue with the Katie build for the foreseeable future because of the fact that I've sort of given up on the Tamiya Sea Harrier projects, because there was a lot of there was a bit of a backlash to the unboxing video for that. So I've basically scrapped that project now, and it's now in the bin outside. Okay, so so I'm going to be continuing on with the Katie build for the while, for the time being, and then, but to try and make up for it, I'm going to be doing after the Katie build. This is another kit that's been in my stash for quite a while, and it is this one. It's the Vickers Wellington GR Mark 8. I've always wanted to have a go building a Wellington, so you can tell I've actually got this stuff from Amazon because they've got to stuck a bloody great sticker over the artwork. So which is a bit of a shame, really. So this is the next project that I'm going to be doing after the Katie. Okay, so there we go. In the meantime, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you again for part 7, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, why don't you? Also hit that bell button to get more notifications, subscribe, and also share the videos as well. In the meantime, guys, thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.